Good morning. You find me on my way down to Tonbridge for my VO2 max test this week. It's actually my second test because the first one I did the Brighton Half Marathon. I went on holiday for a week and ate lots of food and drank lots of alcohol, came back with a cold and then did the VO2 max about a week later. So probably not the best conditions to try and get the best out of myself, to be honest. So this time I've had another 2 and a bit weeks of really good training and I'm feeling a lot better in myself, especially since I got my diet sorted out. So let's get this done and then I'm going to go on an easy run after and I can fill you in on all the results.
Yeah, just like that. Well done, well done.
Wow, well that was tough. Even an hour later doing my easy run, doing my normal easy run pace, my heart rate is spiking, which is why I'm a little bit more out of breath than I usually am. If you're not sure what a VO2 max test is, basically you're on a treadmill with an oxygen mask on. Well, it's not giving you oxygen, it's measuring your oxygen, and every minute the speed goes up by 1 kilometre an hour until physically you can't actually do any more. So your VO2 max, in very unscientific basic terms, is the amount of oxygen that your blood carries around your body, and it's basically a really good easy way of judging where your fitness is and how you're improving over time. So the reason I did it is because I wanted to know, 1, where my fitness is at, and 2, what my heart rate training zones are, since I do most of my training to heart rate. So I haven't got the full results through yet, but I did manage to go up to 19 kilometers an hour. Last time I did 18, and for the first time in, I don't know, maybe a year, I actually hit my actual max heart rate of 196. So I gave it absolutely everything I had.
Last bit, come on!
So how am I going to use this in my training? Well, I already started with the last test. It turned out that my zone 2 training, my heart rate was meant to be a lot lower than what it was, so I had to slow my runs down a bit. But with the new data, I'm going to add that in as well and see if it changes where those zones are at all. One of the biggest lessons was actually from my first test, where I also did a resting metabolic rate test, and it turned out I was under eating by probably about 600 to 800 calories a day, and that's why I was tired all the time. I was putting a lot of training in and not fueling my body properly to actually recover from it. So that's made a huge difference. If you are looking to get a test like this done, and I'd highly recommend it for anyone really, because it's a good gauge of where you're at, I'd definitely recommend that you go and see Guy at Visionary Health down in Tonbridge. Really nice gentleman, really easy to chat to, and actually gets you working hard to get the most out of yourself on the day as well. So yeah, go and check him out. I'll leave a link to the website in the description. Next up, we're in taper week. I've got a taper interval session tomorrow at my intended race pace for Sunday, the 5k at Dulwich Park. And then from there, I'll be able to judge what I'm going to be doing on Sunday. So check back next week for my first race video, race vlog from the Dulwich 5k.